you were saying before that 2 years ago you didn't even know what a hospice service was, or you'd never heard of a hospice. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, once my dad was admitted into a hospice, that's when I found out what one was, down at Katie Rose in Doonan. Yes, it was quite soothing to the soul, I guess. Yeah, it made me relax a lot more.
Now that you've experienced a hospice, how would you describe to someone else what a hospice actually is?
In my own words,
Yeah.
God's waiting room, I guess. It's yeah, like I still actually don't know what the definition of a hospice is, but from what I've experienced, it's a beautiful spot to spend your last days in a bit more personal care, a nice environment, be able to be a bit more casual. We don't have alarms ringing, nurses running around.
So what difference do you think it made for your dad and your family having access to a hospice service?
For my father, he was extremely grateful for it. I guess none of us could believe that we're in such a place that it looks only rich people could afford.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was very grateful, like pretty much like you are at home. It was good for the family. It was very casual, lounge chairs, coffee, all your normal amenities, and for our emotions, I guess we knew that we could leave the hospice knowing that he was in great hands and in a beautiful place that he liked to be.
Yeah. What did it cost your dad?
Nothing. It was all completely funded by the public, and obviously there must be some government funding.
Yeah.
But the whole place was donated by a generous man.
What message would you have to the government and I guess to anybody else that was considering contributing and supporting us financially to get a hospice up and running in Central Queensland?
Every one of us are going to have somebody that's going to need to go to a hospice at one stage or another. I guess if we're lucky enough to have them go to that age. But yeah, you need to think of your loved ones and where would you want them to spend their last days? And the benefits, I guess, are peace of mind. Peace of mind seems to be, I could only imagine what it's like being on my deathbed, and I guess it would just take away any sort of frustrations. Yeah, it's just a relaxing, quiet environment.
Hospice. What support did you and your family get from the staff, from the volunteers?
Staff were absolutely amazing. Just very hospitable. Very hospitable, very welcoming. Anytime you can call anytime, you can talk to them anytime. Use all the amenities. They have a pool there and very sort of rainforesty area.
Yeah. Were you and your family able to stay in your dad's room and stay with him?
Literally anything we wanted to do, we could do.
Yeah, I know when your dad was in hospital, and he was in hospital for a little while before he went into the hospice, and I think you'd shared with me that he was quite afraid of dying. Did things change for him when he moved to the hospice?
Yes, that's where he did his acceptance. And yeah, I won't say that the hospice changed his perception of death, but it certainly made it easier, and we definitely did notice a change in his attitude towards something he'd been told 100 times.
In my opinion, the best that we can offer our loved ones is a good death, and a lot of people are afraid of dying. A lot of people are afraid of our loved ones dying. Do you think your dad was able to have a good death?
Absolutely, and once you are being told that you're terminal, I couldn't imagine what would be going through your mind at that time, but as in terms of can you have a good death, absolutely you can.